Hey, what is up, guys? Oblivious here, and today we are going to be doing the most ever kills I've got in a game of Call of Duty ever. It's going to be 181 kills in Black Ops 1 on Nuketown. It was like the Nuketown 24/7 playlist. This was like the first or second one ever. This gameplay was obviously like years ago, like 6 or 7, I'd say, because my gamer tag was still XZackAttackX, which is what it was, a very original, like as soon as I made my Xbox account or whatever, like probably like 10 years ago, that's what it was. And then once I got like online was when I actually switched it to Oblivious, or no, I played with this account for maybe like a year or two. I would say probably, not even a year, maybe, I would say a year actually, because this is the game where I switched my gamer tag from XZackAttackX to Oblivious, but I knew for the first like few months or so I kept XZackAttackX, so it was eventually I switched, but so I had that game tag for maybe a few years until I got Xbox Live, and then once I got Xbox Live, I kept it for a little bit, and then finally switched to Oblivious. But that's not really important at all. I don't know why I just went to that long tangent. I'm very sorry. This gameplay, 181 kills. The gameplay is 23 minutes long, but I cut it down to 7 of just like the best parts, I guess, of just me like calling in chopper gunners and me getting like attack dogs and stuff. And I made sure at the end of every round of domination, I brought up my scoreboard over, because the way domination worked in this game was kind of like weird. I actually don't know if the game still works like this, but I'm pretty sure they give you like 5 or 6 minutes to play the round, and then you can start planting bombs, and each bomb like kind of stops the total timer of the round, and then you get like 40 seconds to defuse the bomb. But this game, kids on our team and their team, I don't know if it was on purpose to make the game last longer, or people were actually just trying, and it was the most tight game ever, but like all 3 rounds, kids would like start planning, and then the bomb would go, like the timer would stop for the round, and then the game would go to like the very last second, and then people would defuse it. And like I don't know if people are actually just trying to like delay the game to see how many kills I got, but because like people actually used to do that all the time. They were like, oh, this kid's almost got 100, I'm just gonna fucking like let him kill me a few times. But I was at like 100, and like I got up in the first round, I think I got to 80. The second round, I'm pretty sure I started sucking dick and only got up to like maybe I got like 30 kills that round as opposed to 80 the first round. And then the very last round, I think I got like 70 or so. It was kind of fucked. I got a lot of deaths. I think my final score line was like 181 and like 39 or something like that. Like the middle round, I actually did pretty shit. Like the other kids got like attack helicopters and like Cobras, which are like attack helicopters and stuff like that. Did I just say attack helicopters? So I meant to say like Hueys, which are like chopper gunners, and then they got like Cobras, which are the attack helicopters. So like we were actually getting kind of railed in the second half. I mean, I was still getting some kills, but I wasn't getting nearly like 80 kills and just complete spawn trapping every single life. I would just run to the other team's spawn and then spawn trap. But that's really it for like the gameplay. What do you need to know about this backstory? And the reason I chose this gameplay and not like an Infinite Warfare gameplay was because yesterday, February 9th, was the biggest day in the history of YouTube ever, because the Sledgehammer and like Charlie Intel on Twitter and stuff like that said that the 2017 Call of Duty is going to be back to the roots. I'm not back to the boots on the ground, but everyone was like, come on, just say it already, you fuckers. It was back to the roots is what they said, like, which that kind of worries me, that it's not going to be like super like Call of Duty, like boots on the ground, like no special movement. They said back to the roots, and they said like I'm sure they're sure everyone will be happy about the new installment, like back to the. But like why not just say boots on the ground? Like that's what everyone has been calling it. Like that's the thing. Like we want boots on the ground, not back to the roots. I like maybe they're gonna use guns from the roots of Call of Duty, but they're gonna like still have some weird movement system, which like I just don't really want at all. I just want to play Black Ops 1 or like MW3, which are like 2 of my like most online played games ever by far. Because MW3 I played a fuck ton. Like it was actually a disgusting amount. I would get home from school and play, and then go to bed, and then go to school. It was like it was a vicious cycle of addiction. But that was a great game. Fuck that. But if the next game is boots on the ground, you're gonna see a revitalization. I don't know if that's a word, but my channel is going to be revitalized, because I just have kind of been just like not really knowing what to upload lately. I'm playing a lot of like, I played MWR last night, and then I played Infinite Warfare, then I played Counter-Strike, and I also have like Overwatch, and I also have like, there's a lot of games I'm playing, but not a lot of games I feel like would be interesting to watch, so I just haven't really been uploading like every single day. I've been playing a lot of Black Ops 1, which is pretty good. In the chat, the previous videos on my channel with Black Ops 1 in them have actually been doing pretty well, so yeah. But I'm actually kind of sick right now. I don't know if you can hear in my voice, but I also I got Asher A40s, and I was going to make a video about them, but the sound wasn't working for some reason. So like I was going to record this video with that, and I was going to sound like a fucking nasally cunt, but sadly that didn't happen. So I'm just going to stop my commentary here, because I'm just saying like and a lot. because my mind fucking hurts and I have like a headache. But that doesn't matter. So hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. 181 kills in Black Ops 1. Thank God next year is going to be back to the roots, not back to the boots on the ground. I thought it said back to the boots for a while. I was like, oh my God. I saw it was roots. I was like, fuck me in the ass. But this is going to be the end of the commentary. Hope you guys enjoy the last 2 minutes of the gameplay. If you do, please leave a like, rate, and subscribe. Next year will be the fucking boom of my channel. I'm going to be the #1 Call of Duty YouTuber by the end of next year. That is factual. Goodbye. I love you.
Friendly QE inbound. Friendly spy plane inbound. Friendly spy plane inbound. Friendly spy plane inbound. Enemy care package incoming. Spy plane standing by. Friendly spy plane inbound. Our spy plane's in the air.